Alright, so I wasn't feeling that great, but I'm really in love. Look at this. Look what she made for me. I can open them up whenever I need to and just read these. How sweet is that? Come on now. I'm blessed, bro. I really am blessed. God is so good. Blows me away. Anyway, just woke up. A little slightly sick maybe from the Arnold, but I'm about to go do cardio still regardless, get to work in. Get back because I am a little fatter. I'm probably sitting around closer to 180 now. I need to get back down to 170. Just booked all my flights and everything for Italy. I'm going to Italy for the entire month of May. Gonna be hitting Milan, Rome, Tuscany, Amalfi Coast, Capri, Lake Como. I've never traveled overseas. It's gonna be like a one and done trip, so I want to make sure I hit everything. So I'm going for a whole month, so that should be a freaking blast documenting all of that. But yeah, man, gotta go get ready, give me an energy drink, and head over to the gym. Had a really good moment with God. Basically, I was having a great day, productive day, everything, and then something happened. I'm not gonna go into detail on it, but something I saw, basically like just so random, happened that like completely just put a pit in my stomach and like made me really just like almost ruined my, like I was about to eat and everything, and like I was about to not even eat, like just ruined my whole vibe. And I texted my pastor and I was like, "Are you free to talk later today?" And he texted me, was like, "Yeah, around 5," which is way earlier right now. And it was just eating at me like all morning. So I got here, chilled out on the balcony for a little bit, then I worshiped a little bit, and then I sat on my love sack with my Bible. Didn't even open it yet. I put some, worship music on in the background, which this is what you have to do. This is unrelated, but just because this is helping me. Bobby Chandler just watched a sermon yesterday. The sermon was about how to go into the presence of God, and you have to prepare your heart. And one time when God was tormenting Saul with the spirit thing that was making him whatever, like tormenting him, giving him anxiety and whatever, that David would play the harp and it would make Solomon or Saul, bro? I'm getting mixed up. Basically, David playing the harp would make him feel better. And the act of music and worshiping and preparing your heart through music was what allowed your spirit to kind of, in a way, communicate better with God. So music is a tool. That's why I put on these hymns in the background when I go to pray and do these things, because it prepares my heart to meet with God, the Creator. Music is a gift from the Lord. So I put the hymn on, and I just really wasn't feeling like praying at all, and didn't really know how to. But another prayer that it said in that sermon I watched is, you come to God with thanksgiving. When you go to pray, you come first with thanksgiving, with gratitude. You don't just immediately go, God, I'm struggling with this, and that. I started a first prayer like that, and I was like, hold up, God, forgive me. Let me not be so selfish. God, thank you for all that you've done for me. Thank you for waking me up today. Thank you for the Arnold, that all these kids are able to look up to me and give me a platform, God, that you have blessed me with. Thank you. Just going on a whole spree of gratitude and presenting God my thankfulness for him and recognizing how sovereign he is, how powerful he is. God, you're the creator of the universe. You are sovereign. You know everything. You know what I'm about to say even before I say it. Thanksgiving, gratitude, showing God that I know that he is the creator, that I am in awe of him. Then I presented my request. And by the time I got to the point where I'm presenting my request, my heart was so tender that it was like I was in another world. Like I was just eyes closed, and I was just like, I really felt God's presence, bro. And I started praying to him, which it was weird because I was praying for like other things, like for health and just, because I haven't been feeling that good today. And it was like I was afraid to start bringing up the main thing I wanted to talk about because I know it stems from a deeper down insecurity within me. And it was like I was afraid to. And once I brought it up, I kind of started to reveal through my spirit, and I felt like God there, like really, I felt his like presence in a way, like. And the way I would explain it was just like, I felt so comfortable to talk about it. I was so afraid to bring it up. And then once I started, I really felt like I could just kind of talk about everything. And as I'm talking about it, I'm also replying to it in the way God will want me to. So it's something that, like, I can't go into detail, but I really don't. But it has to do with something in my thoughts. And immediately my brain's going to knowing that this issue in me, whatever, stems from insecurity. And that I need to present my thoughts, make it obedient to Christ, because that's where it stems from. And the more I let it run place in my heart, and recognizing, I literally was saying that the devil is making me think these things, giving me these insecurities to try and ruin what I know God is building. And that, like, it was made aware to me but when I was in the prayer, and I'm like saying it out loud. And it was like, I go into that prayer feeling like really uneasy and just like super just like upset about what happened. And I come out of it, I just like, after I finished that prayer, I just like sat there for a minute with my eyes closed, like another minute or two, got up, and it was like, I felt like a weight just was like lifted. And rather than going through the day feeling in a way where it could have been resentful or, kind of angry, I feel loving, I feel more at peace and more with joy. And then the verse I have real quick is in Luke 10:18. He replied, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. I have given you authority to trample on snakes and scorpions and to overcome all the power of the enemy. Nothing will harm you. However, do not rejoice that the spirits submit to you, but rejoice that your names are written in heaven. So that's about being humble even when, you can make spirits submit to you. God has given us authority to trample on snakes and scorpions and overcome all the power of the enemy. Nothing will harm you. And I know that when these things come in my head, it's spiritual warfare. I know for a fact that God has a lot planned for me, and I know that just because of that, the devil is that much more on me, trying to convince me of things, trying to trick me. He's good at that. That's what he does. It's like, bro, I see the devil's like Loki from, like, if you guys watch like Guardians of the Galaxy and like Thor and stuff, like master manipulator, master disguise, all these things, and that's how he is. But when you know the word and the true word of God, and you spend time and you stay close to him, you know how to combat those things, and God gives us the abilities to do so, and he literally says so right there. So I'm able to attack it head on. And my weapons to attack the devil head on is worship, which is how I started, prayer, and then finishing it right now with reading his word and then going over. These are my weapons that I have. These are my spiritual weapons that I have. When the devil is trying to attack me and take away what God I knew was trying to bless me with, the way that I fight back is with this, and that's what I'm doing right now. And as I could have without, if I would have stayed away from God and went through the rest of my day resentful, kind of angry and hateful of certain things that I really can't control, I'm going to go through the rest of my day loving, at peace, and with joy because of Christ. So, yeah, man. First-hand encounter, I had to get you guys hip. New Young LA drop, Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's a lot of stuff dropping, a lot of good stuff. I'll show the try-on haul, but there's definitely differences in the stuff dropping, so I'll let you know what I like, what I would get if I was you. So, favorite t-shirt dropping are these, like, drip tees. This is my favorite colorway with the baby blue on the top. I love this. Really good oversized tee. This is a large on me. I like the way these fit, where the sleeve goes right to the elbow. It's super soft. It's also stretchy. Material's fire. Favorite t-shirt of the drop. There's two other tees, which I'm going to put on real quick just to compare them. But this is the best one, in my opinion, that fits and feels the best. T-shirt number 2. These are cool. They got some cool colorways. Getting like the drip effect. I'm just not a huge fan of like the skull thing. Not that it's like bad. It's just I just feel like I wouldn't wear it. I'm just not my vibe. Personally, not my vibe. Cool feeling. It's like the same material as the other shirt. Just I think the graphics more minimalistic on the other one, which I like more. So third t-shirt, probably my least favorite. Not yeah, that's a bad way to put it. Not least favorite. I would rank this to third in the t-shirts personally, because I mean the other two I would pick over this, but I mean it's not bad. You can get it to match like the pants, because this has a matching short set, Shorts, joggers, hoodie, they all have like the same like line through the middle seam. I just like the material of the other ones a little bit more. Still an oversized fit, like boxy oversized fit, but I like the other one's a little more softer. This is more of like a heavier French terry. This one is not as oversized. It's like the what is it, the signature or the perfect tee, where it can hug your arm a little more. So if you roll it up, it'll like stay snug more around your arm. So you know, if you want to go out, you can wear something like this more so. I like it. I just prefer the other ones. I like oversized stuff. I don't feel like, I mean, when I was in high school, I used to like showing off my arms and stuff, wearing like tight shirts, but now I like to be like oversized, like low key. So this is still cool though. It's got that like tight armpit. There's some cool ass like colorways though, I'm not gonna lie. The hoodies are top tier. Hoodies, 10 out of 10. Probably my favorite thing dropping, other than tee. I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff in this drop. These hoodies are gas, I'm not gonna lie. They're like a blanketed, it's like a heavy French terry. So usually this is like on the inside of a hoodie, but it's on the inside and the out. Or no, it's like inverse. Wait, what? Can I wear this the other way? You can wear it the other way, I think. Bro, this is usually what the outside of the hoodie is. It's inverse. The fabric is like inverse. That's tough. So this is super soft because usually it's on the inside of a French terry hoodie, but they put it on the outside. So it's like a blankety material. So these are fire. I love these. They fit good. The hood is good. Great hoodie. Really good hoodie. Code Alex, 15% off. They also have the other hoodie, which goes with the t-shirt set, which I wore at the Arnold. I wore this one at the Arnold. These are also pretty good. The hoodies are valid for these, but if I had to pick a hoodie, I'll choose this one over it. But this is still a good hoodie. I really thought that was inversed. Wow.